this means I have to turn around.
2, 1, 2, 3, go!
So tomorrow morning, I'm going with a bunch of the other Arcadia students to go for like a huge bike ride. I was packing for the bike ride tomorrow, and I've got like my giant thing of snacks. I have fruit, and I did like a homemade trail mix thing. I have 2 extra bottles of water, and then I'm gonna have my St. Kate's water bottle as well. I've also got like the med kit in here. I've got Tylenol and a first aid kit just in case anything happens, because anything could happen. So I ended up leaving the bike ride early today because it was just it was too much for me. I'm trying to keep up with 20 other people who are at different athletic levels than me. It was not fun and not good. So I'm really fortunate because Elena kind of recognized that I was struggling, and she talked to me about it, and she said, she validated what I was going through, first of all, and then told me that it was okay to leave. If I wanted to leave, it was okay. I ended up heading back to my flat, and then, I said, like, it's a really great day out, like, I'm really anxious right now, I really don't want to be here because I feel like I'd rather be out, I'd rather be doing something, because that's what I was planning on doing, but, like, even though, like, I couldn't do what I had been planning on doing, that didn't mean that I had to do nothing, which is actually, like, a huge deal for me. So instead I went to the McGowan track, McGowan, I'm not really sure how to say it, but I went for a hike. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like a bird was making like cartoonish bird sounds, like just flew into that bush there. I feel a bit like I'm in a Miyazaki film. These trees are so tall and majestic. Oh my goodness. If you look over here and are me and don't have tons of plant knowledge, it looks a lot like northern Minnesota. Speaking of things that remind me of Minnesota and northern Minnesota and the farm, I think, if I'm right, I think this is clover. And if it's not, it's something I recognize that either is or looks like something we have at home. Watch me fall into this creek. So, I guess the plants here are to commemorate 100 years of Dunedin City forestry. I think I'm going to have to get myself like a field guide for plants in New Zealand. Like, I want to know so badly what this plant is. What is this? It's so pretty. A bee.
No, come back, Bee. I love you. Everywhere you go here just looks completely magical. I mean, that's generally how I feel in forests and nature, but like, this is a different kind of magical. I've never experienced it before. I hear water out there somewhere. I really feel like it's just so magical here. This doesn't even capture it well. Like it's that kind of light that's somehow golden and green at the same time, because it's the color of the leaves and the fact that there's moss and like lichen and shit all over these trees. So like even the nature of the light itself down in here is altered by that, and it's so beautiful here. A wee bird. Come back, I love you. Beep, beep, beep. If anyone ever told me that trees were the bones of giants, that they just like stuck in the ground for some reason, these trees would make me believe that. Now we're out of the more shaded forest areas and back into the lovely sun, which is like, it's quite nice out. It's really great. I'm having a good time. God, this is really pretty. I really like this fence. I don't know why. I just do. Ooh, you can see the mountains again. Hills, whatever they are. I think this means I have to turn around. I'm not 100% sure where I am. It's fine. I turned left when I maybe should have turned right up here. It wasn't long ago, maybe like 10 minutes. Going uphill is the worst. Just kidding. Mostly. Here is where I went wrong. I went left. Should have gone right. But I was like, I don't know, try this left trail, see where it goes. Turns out, don't do that. So I see these hints of bright red and I'm like, oh, like what kind of flower is that? And you like get in, you're like, oh, nope, just kidding. Not a flower. It's a car. So, the track I just did is circular. Here is where I started it. And then here, up here, you can see like there's like a little sign like right up there. That's where I came down. This field just makes you want to run through it, laughing merrily.